once, prior to this, the one thing you're going to have to be thinking about, that I'm not going to really spend much time on today is what you're going to do in terms of, having nearby electric, because that's the, basically there's a pump that circulates the water, and we have a receptacle over there. I'm going to be bringing the extension cord right along here. These two features here are to give you, convenient route for the cord to run up. So you want to sort of make sure that you're aligning that part of the tub with where the electric's coming. You want to be able to go across the whole thing, and there we go. So I spent a little bit of time earlier trying to get this level, and you want to be careful at that point to not get gravel up over the edges and into this part of the tub where it can get down in and potentially clog the filter down the road, or the pump down the road. We sort of have this a little pre-assembled. When you get this, the hose would be separate from the pump, and you would work this clamp around the hose, slide it up over the end of the pump there, and then just tighten it down so that it's nice and secure. This is just a filter that gets placed on the intake to keep out the worst of the things that could get into the pump and clog the pump. So what you're going to do, it doesn't really matter where this sits inside the tub. So I'm just going to sort of drop it in there, and then route this and then these channels are cut in to allow the tube to just sort of take an easy route up through, and then that go on there. This, which comes into place and just slides right over there, which really a lot. This is just again. This is the smallest of the boulders that we have. With these, because first of all, there's you can fill it up with an awful lot of water, and because the water is pretty quickly draining down into the base of the fountain, there's not as much of an opportunity for the water to evaporate. So it tends to stay a little bit more full without as frequent of a need to refill it. But you still do have to make sure that you're keeping after it.